tell you how to make SWA assessment in today. So you know this page, and you will go and click on SWA assessment generator. So first of all, before filling this, you need to keep your assessment name ready, which is lesson. You will write lesson and the lesson number and test. You can add your subject or subject name also. So another thing is starting date and ending date, because if you put the date here, you cannot be able to change it later. So you need to be sure about when are you going to start and how many days the assessment should be visible for students, and how many minutes you are going to give for the assessment. Keep these things ready first. Okay, now we'll start. Board you are selecting, and then you are going to select a class. I'm selecting 7th, and then subject which you are going to, I'm going to select for history. Assessment name, as I told you, you will go and select other, and you are going to type the name here. I'm going to type lesson 1. You can write 4, 5, whichever lesson you are taking test for. This is not the number for the test, it is the number of the lesson. So if you are teaching 5th lesson, you will write 5th here. Test SS, you can write your subject name, and then number of question. What I understand is 15 to 20 questions you can take, because later also if you select 40 questions, you cannot select less than 40 or more than 40. So you can select 15 or 20 questions, because we are going to fix the number for 25 marks. Everyone will make the question paper for 25 marks. For 25 marks, 15 to 20 questions are enough. So I'm going to put this for Tuesday, and I think children can complete this by maybe 2 days. I'm giving 21 to 23. So 3 days they can complete it, take to complete. So I'm going to give 15 questions. So I'm going to give them, initially what we talked was, we can give them 30 minutes because the speed of the phone and their net connection may vary, and later we can go into 15 minutes or 20 minutes. Then you will click on next. So once you click on next, you cannot change these items, so you need to be sure. I'm going to give multiple choice question, fill in the blanks, and matching, drag and drop. You can select whichever you want to take the correct. So drop down, these are the question I am selecting. I am selecting all the 3 levels. This is the least tough, and this is the toughest level. So I can select and then go for search. When you go for search, it will ask which chapter name you want to. So I am going to select the first lesson and select search selected chapters data. So you will click on that. Here you get the questions. Now you can go through just like that, scan how many questions are there. So around 31 questions are there. Now you can go and select each question. So you can read the question, and I want this question to be there, so I am selecting this like this. Up here the pop-up menu, add question, and then you need to close. Then you go and select other question, and close. Like that you will be selecting the questions. Now I am picking randomly because I have to finish this video quickly. I'll randomly select. Okay, each time you need to close the tab. Okay, I'm selecting this one. So here it is telling selected question 6, so you can select 9 more questions. I'm selecting this match the column. I am selecting fast, but you can take time and then select the right question. Okay, so 10 questions are selected, 11. In between you can go and view your assessment also. This will tell you how many marks have you covered. 31 marks you have covered. No problem, little more marks can go up because you can edit anyway the marks. So I'll go and select some one word. I am randomly selecting. You can read carefully and select, because I have limited time for this video shooting. Which you have already selected, the tick mark will be there. Yeah, 15 questions are over. Now I'll go and view the assessment. 35 marks are there. I need to reduce it into 25 marks. So this engage is less, not that hard. So I'm going to give it 0.5 marks. So like this, when I edit this pencil, so this will appear and I am writing 0.5. okay. Then again you need to click on OK. That is updated. So here you see 5 marks reduced. So like that you need to I'm going to edit the bigger questions. So I'm giving half a mark, so 2 marks it is. This also I can edit 2.5. So each question 0.5. 30 marks it reached. Another 2.5. So 27.5. Okay. So extend, I want to give them full mark. Okay, this is also extend only. I'm in a hurry to complete, so you can see carefully and correct the marks. 0.5. Okay, 27 marks. This is also engaged, so I can give them 0.5 marks. 26, 1.5 mark I need to less. Extend and explore, I am giving them full mark, but here I have done it, no problem. 0.5. okay, 1 more mark to go. Okay, I'll 25.5, another half a mark. So now it is for 25 marks. I have selected 15 questions, 25 marks. So this is how you will adjust the mark. 15 to 20 questions you can select, and 25 marks you need to reduce it into. You can take your own time, read carefully and do. Now when I click on this assign button, it will be assigned to students. So I'm going to click on that. It will ask for confirmation. Yes, now this question is assigned. Now I cannot edit anything on this. Okay, so when you go back and see, this will be there. Okay, 15 questions, this is assigned, and 21 to 23. Now it will not be visible to students ID. On 21st morning it will visible until 23rd. It will be there in their ID. Later, by the time they can attend the assessment, later it will tell assessment expired. Okay, bye.